Hey guys, it's Licia and Isla here. Welcome back to our channel. So in this video, we're going to talk about the day that we had. We went to a plant fest in Atlanta with my mom. So yeah, y'all, in these clips here, we are at the plant fest. It was just a whole bunch of vendors out there selling their own plants. We love plants. When I had my apartment, I had like maybe 10, 15 different type of plants. Yeah, and that's just been a part of my life. And even my mom, she has so many plants. We are gardeners. We grow vegetables and fruits and all of that good stuff. So this was right up our alley. But they didn't really have a lot of options. And then we seen this guy selling tamales. So good. So good. I almost bought some. They had frozen ones for sale. We almost bought them, but we didn't. So I might make some tamales. I don't think it's going to be hard to do. So I might look into that and maybe record a video of me trying to make it. But anyways, back to this. It was so nice outside, y'all. Our weather here in Georgia has been crazy. This week is going to be rainy and cold. The past week it's been hot and polleny. So I've been kind of cooped in the house because the pollen was messing me up. Just like everybody else, feeling like you got the flu or a cold. But it's really just the pollen. Anyway, so after we left the plant fest, we went to a plant store nearby. Y'all, when I tell you it felt like a magical experience, low-key. Like, if you've ever been into, like, botanical gardens, or just plant stores, as you can see, it's just so many options in there. But my stroller couldn't fit, so me and baby girl had to just walk up and down the street for a while while my mom kind of looked around and shopped. We did stop by this wine store, which was cute. They had wine tasting in there. I think for $15 you get to taste 3 different wines, and it might have been like 2 or 3 cups or so. I thought about it, but I was like, I don't really want to go wine tasting with baby girl, so we'll do that some other time. And so finally it was my turn to go into the plant store, and y'all, I was just in awe. It was so beautiful. So many different types of plants. And they looked so healthy, which was the biggest thing. You know, sometimes plants in the stores be looking sad, like they're not getting the proper sunlight or water or whatever they need. But these all were so healthy looking and so big. It was so beautiful. I might go back and get something else, like a cactus or something. Now, those big plants probably were like a couple $100s. I'm not sure how much they were. But, y'all, let's just give a moment of silence for the beautiful plants. And the guy who worked there, he was the owner of the place. And so he, pretty much takes care of everything himself. And they have free delivery too. So if we did want to get a really big plant, they would deliver it for us. But the guy was super cool. I think it was called Goat Plant Design or something like that. But yeah, y'all, in love. I had seen some aloe vera plants. I thought about getting one, but I didn't. When I was in college, I had a boyfriend who gave me an aloe plant, and it had so many babies, if you want to call them that. Like, I had like maybe like 10 different aloe plants, because the main one produced so many other ones, and I would repot them and then grow them on their own. Y'all, I had so many of them. It was crazy, but it was beautiful though. I love plants. And so once I moved out my apartment, I gave all of my plants away because I wasn't going to be able to take care of them. My main focus was figuring out how to take care of a baby. I was like 8 months pregnant when I moved from my apartment. So I gave all my plants away. And so now I'm kind of rebuilding my collection, which is beautiful. Like, I love it. I was a little hesitant at first, but now I got the hang of this motherhood thing. So I'm like, let's get back into the groove of having my plants. So yeah. I still walked around. I did find something that I liked. It was a tree. It was called a ficus aubrey. I think that's the name of it. And he said it'll grow like really tall, really big. And I'm like, that's perfect. I can pass that down to my kids. My baby just turned 1. And so by the time she's like 15, 20, that plant should be beautifully grown. And I love going to like people's houses, especially older people who have plants that are big and tall. They've had them for a long time. So that was the inspiration behind it. Thank you for watching. this long video. I hope you subscribe to our channel, like it, comment, everything. All right, y'all. Bye.